The game we are playing today is called Graphic Elimination. In this game, players find linear functions, graph them, and determine if they intersect chosen squares on the grid. The materials needed to play this game include 2 color counters, 5 per team, 1 square-inch grid paper with labeled axes, and raw spaghetti noodles, pipe cleaner, or a straight edge for each team. To begin the game, players split into 2 teams of 2 players each or play 1-to-1. Place 1-inch grid paper in the center of the playing surface. Players on both teams then place counters randomly on the grid paper. Team 1 starts by using a straight edge to determine the equation of a linear function. If the line goes through any part of the square containing a counter, Team 1 flips those counters. Team 2 then uses a straight edge to determine the equation of a linear function. If the line goes through any part of the square containing a counter, Team 2 flips those counters. While playing, teams use scrap paper to keep a record of each linear equation used. No linear equation may be used again by either team. After the linear equation is graphed, teams may use a graphing calculator to verify that the line intersects counters on the board. The graphing calculator cannot be used to find an equation to play. Play continues until all counters are one color or each team has played at least 3 linear equations. After play is complete, the team with the most counters of their color wins. In this case, Team 2 has 6 yellow counters and therefore wins. After completing the game, try to think about what strategies you want to remember for the next time you play. How were you able to determine functions that would flip the most counters? As a variation, use painter's tape to make a 20 by 20 grid on the floor. Team members act as the counters in this variation. Use sticky notes or rubber bands to identify team members. Switch colors if you are standing on a square the opposing team's line goes through. For players with more experience with linear functions, give each team 1 minute to find a linear equation. If a team cannot name a linear function in that time frame, that team loses their turn. Click on the instructions link on the Regional Math Science Center website to read the game rules or just rewatch this video pausing as needed. Thanks for playing!